What's up, guys? My name's Matt, if you don't know that, and I'm sitting in my 2003 GMC Safari all-wheel drive camper van. I've turned it into a camper van. And well, I'm currently working in a grain elevator, stacking some funds up, and soon enough, friends, I will be back out in the western United States living in my van full-time, and I will be out in the gold fields prospecting for gold. And I look forward to it, friends. I look forward to going out west, living in the van, being in the woods and nature, and getting some gold, getting freedom. In the meantime, back to the elevator. Yeah, guys, I'm ripping my door apart right now. Just got off work, just what I want to do tonight. The window fell off the track. It doesn't have a track, it rusted out. Good morning, friends. Nobody is here with any grain. Kind of hard to believe, but the farmers are here. Coffee and BS hour. That's what it is. This is the town brush pile. We had some 2x12 scraps we needed to throw away, so first time back here, just taking a little gander. Kind of interesting to look at. There's actually some pretty nice firewood out here that you could cut up if you needed some firewood. Good morning, friends. Friday, October 17th, 2025. Here at the grain elevator, finding myself a nice level spot this morning here back by the corn dump. Yesterday was a pretty extremely easy day. Actually, the last couple of days of work have been pretty easy for the most part. I pretty much have just got paid to show up. And that's usually how it goes during harvest season, friends. You're really busy at the start of harvest, and then towards the end when things start to wind down and everybody has the fields taken out, well, the elevator starts to become slow, and eventually it's going to get to the point where it's so slow they're going to tell me to go home. So I am saying we are pretty much at that point right now, but I'm hoping that I can get another week squeezed out of this place at least. Hopefully I can get till the end of the month, which is a couple more weeks, but I don't know, friends. I don't really know. When you got those on in the grain elevator, it's usually not a good thing. Oh, there's that water line you were talking about. The sump pump was out in the basement, so we spent a few hours in the afternoon getting that problem all taken care of. Sour corn. This was an unnecessary purchase. I stopped off at the Casey's and treated myself to a piece of breakfast pizza. Really, I got eggs and bacon in the back that I could have had. And that's probably what I should have done. But this is pretty good. Oh, the rumble strips. What's up, friends? Leaving work on a Saturday. Saturday rain day for the last couple hours of the shift. We'll see if we have to work tomorrow or not. I kind of hope that we do, and at the same time it wouldn't bother me if we're off. Flies, flies, and flies, and flies. It's actually pretty nasty in here with the amount of flies that we have in here. Hey, more flies. Fly galore in here. Working at the grain elevator. All you have to do is open the door of the van and you get swarmed. I mean, literally swarmed. There's probably over 40 to 50 flies in here right now. They're all attached to the roof, hanging to the ceiling because it's cold outside. And let me flip the camera around. Yeah, you can kind of see it's darker outside. There's my solar panels I got ordered. I already have a 100-watt panel on the roof. I've got 3 100-watt panels right there. So I've been working at the grain elevator, friends. The elevator job is 7 days a week. On Sundays, it's 12 to 7, and it's Sunday right now. And it's like 8:30, I believe. 8:57, excuse me. But I just got a text message. I don't have to work today. I was actually hoping that I could work today, because if I worked today, then my check would be a little bit over $1,000. I'm not sure I'm going to break $1,000 because I don't get to work today. But at the same time, it's crappy outside. It's crummy. The wind's blowing. It just rained all day yesterday. It's cold. So I'm glad I'm not standing outside, and there's probably obviously not anybody going to come bring any grain in today. Most of the people are done, friends. We are at the tail end of this harvest season. I know we are. There for a couple days, we didn't hardly have any traffic. One day, only 4 loads came through. But yesterday and the day before that, in the evening it picked up, and yesterday there was a little bit of traffic as well. But guys are getting done, friends, and like I said earlier in the video, soon enough they're going to tell me to go home and not come back. So I'm just trying to squeeze as much as I can, get my savings built up. I have invested a small portion of that as well. I want to get more invested, but I also have to work on building my savings up as well. And as far as my audio goes in these videos, friends, I bought this fancy microphone to plug in back to the phone for better audio. And it really doesn't help. I tried with it on there. Maybe it will help in the wind, but it actually made it worse. I'm going to get a newer camera, a newer phone. I want to get an iPhone 14 to record from, or a 16, but I'm recording on an 8 right now. And they're actually notorious. They're known to have crappy audio. I was on an iPhone 5, so we're stepped up a little bit. We're just working with what we can, friends. Put most of my money into my van project and getting that going. And like I said earlier in the video, soon enough I'm going to be living in this thing full time. If you're new to the channel, this is not my first time out west. I have been working on my dreams since I've been like 23 years old. I've started out in a pickup truck. I had an Astro van, which I built into a camper. But this is by far my best camper setup right here. I have a video on the channel, DIY, custom camper build or something like that. If you guys want to check out the full van, and then if you guys haven't seen it and want to check it out, go back and check that video out and you'll see the whole inside of the van. But yeah, guys, like I said, I have the day off work today, and I was actually hoping to go to work so I can make more money. But at the same time, as I just said, it's crummy outside, and well, I haven't had a day off in over 3 weeks, so I guess today I'm getting the day off. Yeah, guys, there really is not a lot going on in my life. I mean, I go to work Monday through Sunday, 7:30 to 7 o'clock, 7:30 in the evening. Just depends what time we get off work. Most of the time it's like 7:15. Probably stay till 7:30 once. But the point I'm making is my whole day is at work. And quite honestly, I don't have anything better to do right now, because what can you do without money? It takes money to do everything, pretty much. So, to be quite honest with you, I haven't been real happy where I'm at in life. I'm kind of feel like I'm stuck in the driveway. And I get kind of aggravated about that. But, well, all I can do is just keep working and keep saving up money to get out of the driveway, get back to gold country, and make sure this situation never happens again, because I really don't think I can handle it again, friends. Sitting in the driveway outside my parents' house. I really don't. I mean, I'm not opposed to coming back and spending 2 to 3 months in the driveway. I'll say it like this. This is going to be the last time that I'm stuck in the drive. Yes. If you guys have been following my journey, my last van just about blew up. And I made it back to Illinois, and this is where I've been for damn near, kind of went through a little bit, I don't want to say a spin cycle, but kind of went through this whole deal, and now I'm building myself up from the ground again to get the hell out of here. I had a Jeep Cherokee that I had a camper set up that I built in the back. It was just a wood platform, but there was no way in heck, after laying down on that platform, there was just no way in heck I was going to sleep inside of the Jeep and actually be comfortable and be able to live out of it comfortably. It would have been a very short-term thing. The Jeep had a great four-wheel drive and everything, but there was just no way I was going to be able to last out on the road living in the Jeep. Some people can, but there was just not enough space inside there. All right, friends. Well, this is life right now. Just making some money, saving some money, and really keeping this van running. I had my diesel heater, the fuel pump went out. My door handle back there, it broke. Oh, well, I see what happened. I don't know how to fix it yet. I'm calling it the inject handle. You just go like this, pop it up, and there you go. It's Sunday here, and we get back to work tomorrow. I think I'm going to go inside and do some push-ups, get a workout in, keep the body moving in the right direction, and I'll be back at you with another one. If you're still here right now and haven't done it, be sure to smash that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one.